everyone! Today I'm really excited because I'll be announcing the horse I'm going to lease. In a previous video, I tried many horses, and I finally have a lease horse. First, I have to tell you what happened after I tried all of those horses for the first time because it's been an eventful few weeks. I wanted to try Geronimo again, the 10-year-old Bay Warm Blood Cross Gelding, because I loved him when I first tried him, and I wanted to see how I would do with him over a bigger course. The owner and a friend of hers trailered him over to the riding hall here at the SEC, and he was very energetic and fresh since this is a new place for him, so I lunged him out for about 15 minutes. And I did get some bucks out of him while I was lunging, but that's good. Then I tacked him up, I had my own saddle, and then the owner brought his bridle and a saddle pad. He's so tall that I needed to ask one of the working students in the ring for a leg up. There's no mounting block here. I warmed him up on the flat while I waited for my trainer, and I thought he felt really good, especially for his first time out in this big arena. When my trainer came, we went over a few jumps, and we actually had a way better ride than the first time that I tried him. He got a little ahead of himself at times, so we had a few weird distances, but we made them work out just fine. I was very interested in leasing him at that point, and my trainer thought he looked great too, so we decided to go ahead with a vet check. We had already made an appointment with the vet because we expected things to go pretty well, so we didn't have to wait that long. First, the vet and her assistant checked his vitals and made sure he was sound. They did some flexion testing. Then they took some blood to do a panel and a drug screen that they explained would take 4 to 5 days to come back. Geronimo was overall very well behaved for the vet. He was trailered back to Golden Hills afterward, and I just had to wait for his blood test results to come back. After 4 days passed, I got the call from the vet about the blood test results. He was perfectly healthy, but they found illegal performance and behavior-enhancing drugs in his system. I was really upset. I had gotten my hopes up too high, and these things happen. There's dishonest horse owners out there, and I can't lease a horse on illegal drugs. We don't even know what he's like off of the drugs. It's just a weird situation all around. It's better just to stay away from the situation. Then I had to call my trainer, and she wasn't happy about the results either. A few days later, I went back to the SEC to meet with the owner of Socks, the 11-year-old chestnut warm blood cross mare, to sign the lease agreement for her. I'm excited to announce that I'm leasing her for 6 months over the show season, so we have a long time together. I sorted out all of the business stuff with her owner, like vet care, farrier, feeding and supplements, etc. It was very easy since she's staying here at the SEC and her care will stay pretty much the same. Then when all of that was done and the agreement was signed, I went out to the pasture to say hi to Socks and spend some time with her and give her treats. She goes out in a field with a buckskin mare named Storm, who is very friendly, as you can see. I really like the field that she's in. It's one of the closer ones to walk to, and there's a nice view of the golden trees. Her turnout schedule is that she goes out in the field in the morning after she finishes her grain, then she stays outside all day and goes in during the late evening time to get fed again, and then stays in all night. I spent a while hanging out in her field, and it was really peaceful just being around the horses. The next day, I went to the barn and got myself ready to ride. I decided to take Socks for a hack around the trails and maybe try the beach. That's something I couldn't do with her before because obviously I could only ride her in a lesson, so there wasn't much freedom, but now I can do so much more with her. I gave her an extra long groom and tacked her up with the saddle pad that I just got for her. It's plain black, so nothing special, but I still like it. I also got these purple boots for her, which are pretty snazzy. When I got on, I started walking her on the stone paths, and when she was a little more warmed up and we were on the dirt, then I started trotting a little. I didn't realize there were jumps set up that covered the entire trail from both sides. I knew she'd been over this trail before though, so I didn't make a big deal out of it and just clucked her over the log, and she didn't mind at all. Then we got to the bridge, and she would not go over no matter what. I guess that's something we have to work on. So I had to get off and lead her over. After that, I went off the path a little to this little beach area. We didn't spend much time here, but it was really nice anyway. After that, we just had a relaxing walk back to the barn. I'm expecting to follow a more intense training plan with her soon, but since I just started leasing her yesterday, I wanted to have a calm, positive ride to bond with her more. I'm entering a fuzzy hunter show with her soon, so that will be a fun outing. After I take a few more lessons, my trainer and I will decide what division is the most appropriate for us to show in, so I can't wait to see what we can do. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am so thrilled to be leasing Socks. Also, thank you all for the help on my last video. You gave me a lot of nice feedback on which horse I should choose, and it really helped me make a final decision. As always, thank you for watching. Bye!